Okay, a new day. We are heading off to Na Don Goi for they are starting planting the trees today. Okay, we're here. Nobody's turned up yet. Gonna get the drum down and siphon the water from the one to the other down there first. Right, I'm filling the water now. Joe's getting organised here. We're just waiting for people to turn up. One or two have been on the phone, so and one's come and gone. So hopefully within a little while the crew will be assembled. They do all know about it, but everybody's got things to do first. Anyway, I'm waiting for this water to siphon down into the tank there. Basically, that is the solution at the moment. I've been in contact with Thailand Solar about a possible combination of solar panel, pump and charge controller, but I'm not sure whether they'll all work together. What I'm after is a pump that will pump off one panel. Okay, I am now going to buy some things for lunch for the workers. I've cooked sticky rice for them. I've been home and doing some chores at home, but I filled our water tank on the back of the pickup, so I shall be going to replenish the water supply and take them lunch. So I'm going to go and buy some tam, some grilled fish, and yeah, keep them going for the afternoon. I dropped the food off to them. They're down the lane there. We'll go and show you in a minute, but I'm just going to start pumping the water out from this water tank because it takes a while. Alright, as for tree planting, these are obviously the boundary along the side of the road that have been planted first, 1 metre apart. Basically they'll be thinned out once they start getting to a larger size, so they'll be sort of 2 metres apart and so on. You know, over the course of time you thin out, and other trees get to be bigger and more mature later on. But that's it so far. Apparently it's quite slow going, so I imagine this is going to be a quite a long project. I think the initial kind of thought was it was going to be, you know, wham bam and it'll be done a couple of days, but I think it's going to take some time. Anyway, they're all sitting under the tree eating lunch. I'll go and show you. There they are. Huh? Right, water's almost full, and then I can get back to the farm, to Banswan. Time for work. I'll come back later with another tank of water.
Six and a half hours later.
Well, it's coming on slowly. We're going to water these here trees that are not been planted yet, which is most of them. On the next row now, these are Tondu, I think they're called. Don't ask me what that is. The first ones down here are tighter. There was a lot, that's why it took a long time, because they're and they are Tonsak, which is teak. Anyway, they're getting on. It's going to take a few days, I think. Oi. Okay, another day of planting trees. is underway, and they're all down the bottom there at the minute, the workers. So we've just come with our supplies. Anyway, it's coming slowly. And one thing you have to admire is the teamwork, the way people here work together. Obviously most our friends are Jaws and they're happy to have a bit of extra work, but they do work well together, and that's something to be admired, I think. Right, pop back now in the afternoon, and we've a few rows down today. There's not so many rows left on the long part, then there's just the L part of the, so progress is being made. Anyway, I've got water filling in the butts here, and I've got ice for the drinking water for them, so take that down now. Right, the end of the day. Sun's just about gone down there, and everybody's gone home, the workers, so looking good. Lots still to do. There's the majority of the trees have now been planted. There's still a lot left, probably 40% of them left, but there's still an awful lot of work. Every tree is going to be pinned with a stick and tied up, but that's work that Jav's going to do by herself. All the trees that have been planted now need to be watered until the rains come, so there's still quite a lot of work to do, but progress is being made and it's looking good. Anyway, we are going to go. We need to bring more cow manure, so I don't know if we're going to bring it now or we're going to bring it in the morning, but we've got to do that. Okay, good morning. Should be the last day of the major planting today with all the personnel, and then we'll be left to it by ourselves. Just gonna load up some sacks of manure and fill the water here, the water bottle. All these trees will be staked afterwards, so we brought with us more manure, as you saw me this morning, and he's going to load it up onto the tractor here and drop them down one at a time where they need to be. But these duck tractors, they're slow, so taking them 10 minutes to come 200 yards. Right, luckily I was at home. I'm about to go back to Na Don Goi, but I just got a phone call from SCG that they've come in with some of my my stuff that I've ordered. I've ordered a 24 volt DC pump and a solar panel and charge controller and things for Na Don Goi, so we shall see how much of it has come today. Okay, well, I didn't have my panel anyway. They did say to me that the panel could take 3 to 5 days, so I wasn't expecting them to have the panel yet, but everything was shipped, but it just would take longer, so I've got the box with the pump and that in, so we're getting there. There's supposed to be heavy rain tonight or over the weekend, so hopefully we won't need pumping facilities to water. I mean, it's, you know, worst case scenario, we just carry on doing what we're doing at the minute, which is filling this tank that I've got behind me with water and driving it out there and siphoning it off into another tank and you know, back and forth. But it's a bit of a pain in the backside, but it works till we get all our gear together. Anyway, I'm going to head out there now again with more stuff. Right, they're finished. The workers are finished, having a drink here, and Payment being made. And the rain's just started coming down, which is good, so they get some water tonight. I think supposed to be heavy anyway.
8:01 p.m.
This is what we came for. Alright, good morning. Yeah, another nice evening. Only a short spell at the Burger Cafe and Bistro. When I first saw the place, I thought it was just like a burger joint, but it's as you can see, it's a cafe stroke bistro. They have some nice food. They have some live music, chill out atmosphere, very nice. So yeah, I like that place a lot. Anyway, today it's Saturday, which is great. Also, we've had some good rain in the night, which is excellent for the newly planted trees, because obviously they need water and plenty of it, and that's gone down a treat. So still a lot of work to be done there, but that will just be Joe doing that, and perhaps with the help of somebody now and again, me sometimes, or some personnel, but not like a big gang like we've had. So yeah, it's coming on nicely. Anyway, I don't know what's on the cards yet for today, but I'm sure it will be very exciting. Right, just like that, shopped in Big C and back to leave some food for cafe and doggies, and then we're going back to the farm. Well, I think we might be getting some lunch. Right, time to go. Right, good morning. Just sweeping up the insects, Mang Mao. Oh, there are a lot of them, as there is when it rains. Hello. We've had this duck in our freezer since Chinese New Year. They were on special offer in Big C. So we bought one, and it's been in there for ages and ages. Anyway, we finally decided we're sick of the sight of it, and it fills the freezer. So we took it out last night, and I've butchered it this morning. I'm going to grill it now, and then tomorrow Joe's going to make pad piet, which is, if you've never had it, is like a red curry, but it's not a saucy red curry gravy soup. It's a wok red curry, spicy with green peppercorns, etc. So yeah, very nice. So I'm doing that. These bloody insects are everywhere after the rains, so they're making a bit of a mess to clean up, but we're getting on with it. Right, we finally had some rain, which means time to get the paddy field ready for rice. Joe's sister and husband, we have the cows here. Actually, talk of husband, he's on his way in here now. Grow the rice here, so we don't bother growing rice ourselves, but yeah, they will be growing the rice here, so they're preparing the paddies and getting ready. Right, Sunday evening, I've just come back to Na Don Goi. Joe's been here all day. I'm come to help her do some more sticking, i.e. steak for each one. So that's what I'm doing at the minute. Right, same again, but this time it's my dog. One of my dogs has escaped and is on the loose, has at least one duck, and can't get near him to catch him, and he's run off now. So again, not good, and I'm not very happy. Right, I've just seen him right over there now. He ran off the other direction, but it's impossible to catch him, so I don't know what I'm going to do. And Joe is not happy, obviously. Right, well, the missing grown-up duck turned up, was hiding, so that's all good. Unfortunately, Joe's favourite little duck is missing, and I don't think he's coming back, because she's been looking for him everywhere. She came back to look, so yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, these dogs can't be let out because they just do what they do. He does especially, and this is the, I don't know how manyth time this year. So yeah. Okay, good morning. After yesterday's dramas, the ducks are all, apart from Joe's favourite of course, are all back. We lost a duck actually the day before yesterday to sickness. It was sick, Joe said, for about 3 days, and eventually it just died. But that was before yesterday's dramas. So they're funny, these ducks. There's 2 groups of 7, but obviously one's only got 6 now because it died. And the one group goes swimming quite a lot. That's them that's going off that way now. The other group only go swimming if they're frightened by dogs, etc. So before the first time they were frightened by a dog, none of them went swimming in the pool, but this group have now taken to going swimming. So that's probably where they're off to now. Anyway, enough of that. Today is a very hot day. Joe is at Na Don Goi, continuing to work there. Obviously I've got my work soon. In the meantime, we are growing rice in Na Don Goi this year because Joe's brother is too busy. Joe's brother-in-law and sister are growing the rice here, but we're growing the rice in Na Don Goi. So we've got guys ploughing there at the minute. So I've got to go and take them lunch, and well, I say lunch, food. It's rather early for lunch for my liking. But anyway, I've got to go and take them food, so I'm going to go and buy something in the village and see how Joe's getting on there. She was moaning that it was too hot, and of course there's no shade in Na Don Goi at the minute because it's just one big open field with saplings. But hopefully it's okay. She's got a lot of things to plant there. It's not just the saplings either. But yeah, we get on. Right, come to get some food for the workers. This place has been closed for a while because she had a baby, but she's open just again, so I'm going to buy something. Okay, got food for me as well, and I'm going to go out to Na Don Goi now and leave that for the workers. Right, it's a lot of Mang Mao tonight, so I've turned out all the lights apart from this one. Tractor here, so we'll just have one big pile to sweep up. They're already a load at the other side of the house, but not much to do now. There's a lot of them here in the duck shed too. Oh god, you can hardly see from, but it's good because the ducks, they like them all right. I'm afraid you can't see very well because I don't have light, but there's a lot of them. and the ducks are making the most of it. Okay, good morning. Not a very good start to the day. Just got stung by a scorpion in my thumb. It was hiding in the sink here. Of course, we've had a lot of the Meng Mao last night, the flying termites, and there's a few in the sink, and I went to try and clear them away, and they came out, and I didn't see it, and it hit my thumb, and it's Dad's got rid of it now, so I can't show it here, but it was one of the little white ones. Anyway, it's throbbing and it's painful, but it will be better soon, hopefully. Other than that, I'm out looking for a cat that's disappeared. Not seen her for a couple of days. So, yeah. Right, I'm down to do home, still nursing my sore thumb. Got my solar panel for the pump delivered this morning, so need a couple of things here for that, and need a light bulb for the fish insect attractant. So I'm gonna have a look. Okay, back from do home. Thumb's a bit sore still, but it's better than it was. I'm just replacing the light, the insect light now for the fish. There were so many Meng Mao last night. The ducks were having a field day, but I need to make sure that the fish get plenty, because yeah, the ducks were feeding well last night. Anyway, doing that and then chilling out work and the usual. Okay, all working. New fish insect light. Hopefully there will be insects for them tonight. Anyway, it's very hot now, so I'm going to go back to the house.